What's going on, everybody? This is DJ Av, back from the break. This is Gear Lust. We're hopping into it today, and today's subject, and a question I've been asked a lot, and that is free VSTs. A lot of people always kind of drop like links in my comment section about free VSTs and all that, and some, or not most, are VSTs that are not free. They're pirated or whatever. So I wanted to kind of, for this show, Gear Lust, show free VSTs that are free by design, like they're meant to be used, and there's no licenses for them or etc. And they're very good. Been co-signed from everything from Music Radar, for what it's worth, for people that need extra cosigns, and even like major producers or whatnot that have co-signed them. To each his own. But these are free VSTs. I already have one pulled up. I might as well just talk about it. And this is a very good one. And this is by Yui. And I believe that's Terrell N6. It's a very good plug-in for what it's worth. A lot of stuff that I do with production actually uses this. I'm about to get Bazile, which is right. Let me get my cursor right here. I'm going to get that, but we're going to talk about this. And this is a German company that makes VSTs. He has done stuff like as Zebraetta and a few others, Ace and whatnot. But Zebraetta is probably what they're best known for, and it's been co-signed by tons of people. Like I said, this one in particular is a soft synth that you can design sounds and whatnot. It comes with some pretty interesting patches. I don't think there is an audio preset whatever for it. And this was actually motivated. This video was actually motivated from my last video, which I'm gonna go right here, which is right here, where I use some free VSTs in this particular episode of TM88 Music Theory Part 6, where I talk about ethnic trap. So check that out as well. It's doing pretty decent, I'll take 136 views any day for almost a day. I mean, that's pretty good, especially for my channel. My channel is very small at the moment, but yeah. And speaking of which, you can get these there. I will have all the links in the description box for people to actually download it. And this is the Kong Audio. This is a lot of stuff that's like Chinese instruments and whatever. It's pretty good stuff. I mean, I use this all the time, especially the mini DZ and the mini Uru. And I'm probably gonna get that Kong loop pad. So yeah, it's pretty good stuff. So, check it out. I definitely highly suggest that. And speaking of Zebraetta, they actually have Zebralette. I believe that's how they say it. And it wasn't a free VST. Now it is. And I will be getting that today because I don't have Zebraetta. I've never had Zebraetta outside of his demo version. It's pretty good. And I guess I could read the little write-up about it or wherever, the introduction. The idea to use Zebralette is to demonstrate the virtues of Zebraetta oscillators to everyone out there, and perhaps even convince some of them to upgrading to Zebraetta might be a good idea. As you can see, it's 32 to 64 bit. So if you have 64-bit Windows, like I do, I have Windows 10. And also, if you are, and fair warning to those who are trying to benefit from using pirated VSTs, if you're using Windows 8, 8.1, 10, and you're pirating software, you probably are experiencing a lot of stuff as far as CPU usage that is imploding. Sometimes you'll see a lot, experience crashes on your PC, and that's because a lot of those VSTs that you think that are pirated or safe, that are cracked, are being time bombed again by the developers in Windows. You know, and they're actually a lot of the third-party VST companies are either not updating stuff that has been pirated over and over again, or just setting up their VSTs to where if they are pirated or shared or whatever, that people that use them quite often, or on long projects or whatever, will experience have very bad experiences, especially if you have a pirated DAW. So I'm just heads up out there for those who continuously like to download stuff and use it and not pay for it. Yeah. So, you know, enough of that bad news or whatever. Another one that I actually like, and it's been free for a while. I got a gnat that just won't go away, but it's the Tone2 Firebird. From what to my knowledge, this has been free for at least a year now. I never knew that. And for those, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music real quick and go through, see if I can actually turn down the volume. That's off. And I'm gonna play. Oh, okay. Whatever.
Welcome.
And this one's actually free for PC. I don't see anything for Mac users, so. So yeah, that's basically it for that one right there. Once again, I will have the links in the description box for them. And this one right here is pretty interesting. This one is, if I'm not mistaken, pretty decent. It's been co-signed by a lot of people as far as being a cool VST, and they have a donation. So, you know, donate if you can, if you do like it, but you can try it for free. And I'm see if it actually has. No, I don't see any demos that I can go through. I probably just passed a few of them. No, I didn't. How does it sound? Click here. So I can go ahead and I guess I'll do that. So there you go. You got some rich pads. And this is supposed to be a song. And it, by the way, the song actually uses this particular plugin all the way through. So there you have it on that one right there. It's That's pretty cool. Very highly co-signed. Very highly co-signed. Then there's this one right here. They actually have for I'm make sure that this one's actually free or not. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just go to the actual Mac and PC one, because that was for the iPad and Android. I still don't see a mute point of making something on your iPad and whatever. And you know, I know that Machine has an app, and for what it's worth, when you actually go on the iPad and use it, well, actually it's only for the iPad, I believe, as far as Machine goes. You can actually make your stuff and then turn it into your computer or remote, whatever your computer or whatever. FL Studio does that too as well for both the Mac and PC. But we're not really talking about that, are we? We're talking about free VSTs. Let's see what this is popping on. It links me out to SoundClick. Yay, I love going to outer links. Damn, pop up. Another pop up. But that's it right there. Exit out of SoundClick. That's one thing, and not to even talk about SoundClick or anything, but that's one thing I actually talked about in my marketing or whatever. Using these other websites that you know were there for musicians, whatever. That's why it's good to have your own, because I don't have to worry about, on my webpage, I don't have to worry about somebody being advertising their stuff on my stuff unless they pay for it and I add their ad manually. A great advantage. That is why you should always do stuff like Bandzoogle or PMP Worldwide or TrackStream when you are a musician, or if you're a company, or SoundCloud, because at least at very minimal you might get a recommendation for recommend from somebody else, but you know, for the most part it'd be your music and your page. But then we have this, which is supposed to be an OBXA emulation, and it has over 200 thoughts about it. And the first one I see is, it says I would pay for it, as with a lot of people. And here is the demo. One demo. Actually jam though. I like synth pop. Like you gotta go hard, bro. And I actually haven't downloaded this yet, but I saw like it was highly recommended as a free VST. So I might actually check this out, because this actually hits the flavor and the type of music I actually like to produce. I know it's Trap Camp Entertainment, but I do You know, we do a lot more than just trap beats. But this right here is banging. You know, bravo to this guy. Constantine is his name. For that demo. He sold me on this free VST. And this is for Windows and Mac. I don't know if it is it's for Windows and Mac, the emulation of the famous OBX, OBXA, and the OB-8 synth. So very popular in a lot of music. And wow. So I guess somebody in their Cubase actually got an error. One thing I don't have to worry about in FL Studio is FL Studio takes care of their users and a lot of stuff that works. Now you can actually use wave bundle packages again in FL Studio, which is great. Which I mean, I don't care much for Waves Audio's plugins anyways, especially when Maximus takes care of everything I want to do. But that's basically it. We had 16 minutes or whatnot. So, you know, and then there's VST free, VST for free, this webpage. And you get more free VSTs, and these are all free, like legitimately free. So basically that's about it. I just want to talk about that 16-minute video. Well, 16 minutes and 30 seconds, probably be 17 minutes. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you have any questions, ask any questions. All the links will be in the description box of this video. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. And you just saw this video. Hopefully it was useful. And this is my channel for all the people that want to know. If you want to hear more music from me, in particular, and then there's my my drum kit that I made, and there's the demo that me and JW have worked on together. But if you want to hear my music, you know, just go to my visit my channel, and that is the link that you can get directly to it. And you can find my website link in the description box as well. This is me. Thank you for your time, and I am out.